Hi, everybody. Welcome to Monday with Margaret. This is the Monday before Thanksgiving. And so I've got my handsome husband
Special
here
guest.
with me today. And we're going to tell you guys about our Thanksgiving because, like Spring Hill, which is a melting pot of people with different traditions and cultures, we have a different, we're like that at our home. So, because Chris is from
The North. I'm from outside of Milwaukee originally.
and I'm from the South. I grew up in Lebanon, Tennessee. I know that you guys would never know that by my accent, but it's okay,
Yep.
honey. Let's tell them about our Thanksgiving.
Well,
First, I get up and do
it's-
all the cooking.
it starts relatively early in the morning, and there's only one of the two of us that's involved in it, and it ain't there.
He likes to do it.
I like to cook. I like to cook the Thanksgiving dinner, so I get up relatively early and
He gets
start-
all involved. He has like a chef's hat on. He's got his
my
apron.
Yep.
Music's playing.
Music's playing. Got to play Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Bruce Springsteen.
Oh yeah.
Got to do
Bruce.
that.
Yep.
So that's a good start. And so we start cooking, and
We.
I start cooking and try and roll a few of my children out of bed and see if they'll help. Generally, me cooking, and so and I love. Well, I just like to do it. And so we start off getting the turkey ready, and then make some dressing. Oh, delicious dressing. I make northern dressing.
Do you call it dressing or stuffing?
Stuffing. Got to stuff. Yeah,
Because I
make
think
some
stuffing is northern, and I say dressing, and that was one of the big things, guys. My mom, I don't think I've ever. Well, I make stovetop dressing,
make
but
stovetop
but
stuffing.
for Thanksgiving you can't do that. I don't think. But my mom used to make the dressing, and it was together. You know, it was
gooey.
gooey, and stop. I saw that.
Okay, sorry.
And you make it, and it's
And it's good.
pieces.
It's-
It was like little hunks of
Hunks
individual
hunks of bread. with-
bread.
Yeah. Well, and then
That
you
was
just
strange.
sausage, sage dressing, very delicious. If anybody would like the recipe, let me know, and I'll mail it to you. Send me your email, and I'll give you my good recipe.
It's different.
Oh yes. So it was good, and yep. And then cooking up some green bean casserole and some. Oh boy, twice baked potatoes. That's what your mom always
yes.
made that.
Oh my gosh, she always made the best. I don't know how to do
Margaret's
those.
mom would start cooking about 3 weeks before Thanksgiving.
She would cook all this stuff, and then she would freeze it, and then when you would go up there, she just like started pulling all this stuff out, and
It'd be everywhere.
It'd be everywhere.
Yeah.
it'd be so good. Oh, and remember that punch, that green
green
punch that
punch.
she always made, party punch.
Yep, mint punch.
Yes.
That was good too.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So Meg,
We-
our daughter Meg, does try to make some of the things that my mom made. Like she made the congealed salad last year, but
and it's good. She's
it
making
didn't
it.
it didn't congeal. It was more porish. You could kind of pour it into a cup and drink it.
With a little bit of extra time, it would have congealed.
Right. It just wasn't done in time.
Yes. Yeah.
That
yeah.
was it.
So she did good. But
Okay.
my interesting thing, my first Southern Thanksgiving,
Uh-oh.
we had just gotten married. We got married like on October 16th. So
No,
or
November.
November 16th. Excuse
Yeah.
me, November 16th. And so we got back from our honeymoon, and we went and I think
The
we
day of Thanksgiving,
day of
we flew
Thanksgiving,
back in. Yeah.
and we went to Margaret's grandmother's house, and I was able to have my first chitlin on that day, and that was quite an experience.
I was like, "Don't do it."
Only had one. I only had one, so I had chitlin, and I thought, man, I've got to have. You can't have chitlin. You got to have chitlins, right? It's always plural. So on Christmas Day that year, I had my second chitlin. It was cold.
Well,
man,
it
you never
was-
want to have cold chitlins.
It was
so
at my
that's-
grandmother's house, and so the line was long because it was so many family members. So by the time he got through the line to where the food was to get his food and sit down, his food had gotten cold, so his chitlin was cold.
Boy, you don't ever want to try a cold chitlin. You better make sure. I mean, if you're gonna do it, make sure they're hot, because that was. I've had chitlins, 2 of them, and I'll never have another one. That was.
Oh.
So and I'm just warning you,
oh.
northern folk coming down here, if you ever get offered your chitlins,
Make
put
sure
them
it's
in the
hot.
put them in the microwave and
Right.
I don't know, hold your nose and
Right.
gulp them down, but be
Right.
careful, okay?
Okay, so then another thing was we would always have Thanksgiving lunch like at 12. So we get married and Chris is like, I was like, well, what time should we have? 3 o'clock. So
Mhm.
you're starving. You're starving at 3 o'clock.
All the more to eat. That's good. Gotta wait for the Lions to get beat and then the Cowboys to put one on. You know, you gotta wait for
All
those
the
things to be done. So
football games.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. So
Yes.
mhm.
Yes. So, and then I roll out of bed about.
yeah. Now of course, yeah. Mama ain't even gonna be up by lunch by noon right now. So things
Well, I have my
changed.
pajamas on. Sometimes I don't even change. I just
Yeah.
have my pajamas on all day. But this year, I don't know if I told you. I think I forgot to tell you. But I signed up to help Grecian's Pizzeria with serving the community.
Cool.
So I'm going to go in at 8 in the morning,
Wow.
8 to 12, and
Uh-huh.
help prepare the food. But I might have on my pajamas.
Yes. Maybe.
Why break a tradition? You know, it's like that might change everything.
Mm-hmm. Boy, that's something. Yeah.
No, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah. So we have pumpkin pie now, and that's down
And
here
that
you have
spray
sweet potato
stuff,
pie.
that spray, what's that?
Whipped cream. Oh,
that
yeah.
spray. I like Cool Whip,
Yeah.
but you said that's not healthy.
No.
You like that spray
Oh
stuff.
yeah. That's
Okay.
good for you.
So,
Yeah. So yeah.
and sweet tea. Did you drink sweet tea before?
Still don't.
We've been married 23 years, and I didn't know you don't drink sweet tea at all. What do you drink?
Water.
At
Just some water.
Thanksgiving, you just drink water.
Wine. Little wine.
See,
Little.
you learn something.
Learn
all the-
something.
Baby, I'm still learning things about you.
Yep.
You
Yep.
don't drink tea.
No. I don't know. Okay.
Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and
we are.
yes.
We're gonna have a darn wonderful
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
are you gonna be cooking anything new this year?
Thanksgiving's not a time for new stuff. Thanksgiving's a time for tradition. So no,
Right,
I
right,
probably
yes.
will.
Yes. Yes.
The old reliables.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right.
And then I'm gonna eat an olive, and I'm gonna say, "I love you."
Oh.
Yes.
I love you too.
All right.
Happy
See-
Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye.
Adios.